Alright, so I'm down below on my big turnaround project and I lost my culvert. Well, I found it, created more work for myself. I wasn't looking for. This is the upside of the culvert pipe on the top of the hill here. All this water on this riprap dip. Quit filling right at the end where I broke it, or pull that end section out and try to add another one. It's always something. Hey guys, Kapper here. Don't you hate it when you screw up one of your own projects and then you had it done right the first time and then you accidentally botch it up and then you got to redo it? Yeah, that's what today's going to be. We'll see the skid steer and we'll see the excavator. Let's go see if I can clean up my mess. Hey guys, Kapper here. Welcome back. So today was supposed to be a nice and easy project. I was going to start tackling this junkyard that I have left unattended here, and then I'm going to continue at the turnaround, expanding it so I have more parking area for equipment and so forth. Anyways, it turned into a two-part deal because it was kind of a long day. But these first few clips here, I'm going to just show you a little music with this one security camera we got, because it's kind of interesting, and then we'll get into the rest of the project here. So definitely let's check it out, see how it goes, and we appreciate it if you enjoy our content to hit the like button and share it. So let's get into today's fresh air episode on October 4th, 2021 from our Southern Illinois farm. Thanks a lot. Alright, so one of my objectives was to put my brand new 22-foot Imperial trailer in the barn. So I had to shuffle the barn around. I got enough space cleaned out, so that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to put that trailer in and protect it from the elements. And I'm going to sell like 2 or 3 different pieces of equipment out here to try and thin the herd, stuff that I just didn't use like I thought I would. So let's keep going on the cleaning progress and see how it goes when we get down after that culvert in the ditch there. Alright, I got a lot of the stuff cleaned up, but here's kind of a before look of the gravel. I got some junk metal moved out of the way over here. You can see it's definitely gotten away from us, or me. A little too many irons in the fire. So this is all getting a fresh layer of gravel. Gonna get graded with the SR3, pull a lot of these weeds out with that. Just getting a little bit caught up maybe. Alright, so I'm down below on my big turnaround project and I lost my culvert. I cannot find it anywhere down here. So I'm stripping the backside of this turnaround. I gotta know where the culvert is first. I mean, here I'm sitting in the ditch right now that we connected it to. So it's in here, might be silted over. I'll keep digging around till I find it. So here's where the pipe goes in at. I was hoping to maybe peer down it and get a better idea of its angle, but you can see it's down there. I got it all filled with riprap. There ain't no way I'm crawling in there to try to get in there. I mean, eyeballing it here, think I know the direction. Find out. Well, I found it. Created more work for myself. I wasn't looking far enough. I needed to look another 6 or 8 feet. I did not think it was that long. I don't remember if this is a 40 or a 60 footer, but dang it. So now I either got to quit filling right at the end where I broke it, or pull that end section out and try to add another one. It's always something. So here's kind of a midstream look for today's activities. Slowly but surely moving equipment around, and now I'm stuck down here on this culvert. Now I got to try to dig out the end of it and attach another section to it. Because my goal, you see how this is all nice and shaded, my goal was to push this bump out back in here so I could park some stuff back out of the way, and at least it would be in the shade. So let's go dig this thing out here. I'll show you what it looks like. I don't know how I messed up that bad. I didn't think it was that long. I thought we had almost filled it to the end the last time we finished, but I was wrong. So, see if we can salvage this situation. Alright, I gotta get my dirt blade chainsaw, trim this down, and see if I can couple another section on. I've got couplers and I've got pipe. I think that's 12-inch, so let's see what happens. Alright, so you could see the pipe is bent up a little bit. That's just because when I hit it, I pulled it up a little, so that end I could smash down. So I'm going to try and put the connection on first, and then smash it down with the piece hanging. I thought I could maybe reuse that coupler there, but you see that one's ripped too. I mean, I could probably use that, but let me go see what else I got for pipes. Okay, so that's a larger pipe. So here's my options. I have done this once before and it worked. I put a smaller one in. I could put this one in, maybe put some foam in there, try it. Obviously it's going to take less volume, but honestly this, I don't know how often. I mean, this does take a lot of water because that's where that riprap thing is. Look at the volume of water here. Wow. Okay, so after I thought about it for a minute, this is the upside of the culvert pipe on the top of the hill here. All this water on this riprap ditch I made is going into that culvert, and it's going to come out where I'm working at right now. So maybe I shouldn't shrink it down one size of culvert pipe. Let's see how it's going to go. Man, I haven't walked out in the rain for like 4 years since we were building the house. Holy cows. So this right here goes right down under a pipe under the driveway into the pond. Or I try to salvage that. I mean, I only need another 5 or 6 feet. Don't you hate it when you do something like this and mess up your own project? Okay, I decided I'm going to try that. If I could put that cracked side up. It's got silt in it, so I can't manhandle it around with my daggone hips. But if I can get the crack spot up and get it coupled, I believe it'll work. Okay, so after a while it got kind of frustrating, so I needed to turn that cracked section. You could see that cracked section that needed to go on the top, and then when I would push it in like I'm doing right now, I would shove it in, it would like pull itself back off. So what I had to do was put some weight on it, put some clay on it, shove it back in again, and try to get it seated in that position. So if you were watching close on this side of the pipe, which I couldn't see from the excavator, that bottom lip didn't look like it covered the original pipe there. So I mean, I got it to shove in, you know, the coupler went all the way in, you know, that's like 3 inches or so, but I don't know if that bottom one's sealed or not. But the whole goal here is if you can get it packed in the clay, you know, the water's going to take the path of least resistance. So even if it ain't sealed the greatest, if the clay around it is packed pretty good, you know, the water should just continue going on through the pipe. I mean, it's possible after years down the road it might loosen a little bit, but this is just a turnaround here for trailers and stuff. So let's keep going, see how we finish out. That completely wasted my morning. But it looks like the water is starting to come out, so all you need is a little. It's tilted just a little back here, but over time I'll push that little bottom lip. You can see the culvert's broke, but push that down just a smidge more and fill it and compact it and get on with this project again. Holy cows. Just some drier dirt here.